Oh, hey, I didn't see you guys there. Yeah, this is Cheney 180. It's been a while. Picked up this Wolverine, or got him delivered, I should say. I want to give a huge shout out to Rectangular for sending me the link. Overpaid a little bit, but I had some money to spare, so I thought, screw it. Let's get this guy. Let's check him out. As you know already, before we get started, I love Wolverine, so I may be kind of biased, but yeah. So far I dig the figure. It's pretty cool, so we're going to go over some things here, and yeah, we're gonna check this guy out, comparing to some other stuff and see what's up. So as you can see here, we've got the same legs from Old Man Logan, just repainted to look like jeans, which is pretty cool. And then we get a new sculpt here on the top torso, bottom torso area here. And if you can see up close, they actually sculpted in the texture for his shirt. Now, how neat is that? I thought that was pretty cool. So he comes with these hands here, this head. He comes with this cool patch head for Patch Wolverine, which looks really nice. I like the way that they did the hair. The hair looks really cool. Hopefully we get a tuxedo body to put this head on. And then of course we get two holding hands here for him to grip onto the motorcycle. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the motorcycle. The main difference with this is it doesn't come with the flames. It's the same motorcycle that comes with Ghost Rider, except you get these saddlebags, and they're removable. So you can see they kind of peg on, and you can open them, and I guess you know, store stuff in there if you want. And they just slide back in here. Oh, didn't get that one. Like so. And then the other one pegs onto this piece right here. So all in all, it's pretty neat. And you got these two pegs here. So ideally, you'd probably want to go with this one first. Peg it onto that peg there. There's a peg for it to fit on. It's kind of tricky though. And that sits there, and then you can just plug that in there. And get it all situated. That's proving to be a little bit too complicated. Okay, so back to the figure. Articulation really isn't that different from Old Man Logan and Wolverine. I noticed that the arms right here are the same sculpt as the brown suit Wolverine, except we get some cool paint there. We get this new head where he just looks really pissed off, like someone did some bad stuff to him and they're gonna get it now. All right, so head can look up that far, can look down that far, you can look left to right. You can get a little pivot in there. Arms go all the way around, and they go up about that far. You get a bicep swivel, double hinged elbow, swivel at the wrist with a hinge. This one's really tight. You get these janky claws right here. You get ab crunch where he goes down about that far, looks up about that far, or the back goes up about that far. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit rusty. We got a waist swivel here, legs go forward that far, back that far, thigh swivel, and go out that far, double hinge knee. You got that cool articulation that we got with Old Man Logan, where you can swivel this around however you want to get it to work however you want. And that's it there. So now I guess the biggest question is, you know, what's the swappability on this thing? What can you do with this guy, you know, swappability wise? Then I'll put him on the bike in a minute. Just give me a second. So these two heads fit good. Bad thing is, if you have the May Shelf head, for me, it doesn't look right. Some people say They might like that. It looks a little too small for me, personally. Now, if you have the vintage brown suit Wolverine, the head that came with that, also fits on the peg, but it's a little tight and looks a little small. As you can see, this head is considerably bigger. I don't know if we're moving forward to bigger head sizes or what. So, I have this old Age of Apocalypse head that I kind of like. Looks pretty cool. I need to repaint it to match this, but I like the way that looks. I think it looks cool. And let's see here. So the other question is, you know, how does he fit on this? We have a custom head on here made from Adrian Beltran. We'll pop that off. And the peg does fit. You can snap it on there. My opinion, it looks a little big, but you can still fudge it. Looks good. Patch head fits on very nicely. I actually like the way that looks. Wish we would have got another one like that, but still it's a little big, you know what I mean? So the next thing is, whoa, throwing stuff, the Old Man Logan body. Since they're similar, you'd think they'd work, but you run into a snag with that because, well, the peg. Why they did that, I'll never know. It's too big. So, luckily, what I did was I modded one. It's not the prettiest thing, but it does the job. You can see how it looks. And I'm sure people are going to pop these arms off and put it on that body. And that's just probably going to happen one way or another. But see, there we go. So with that being said, I'm going to get this guy on the motorcycle, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so here we have him on the motorcycle, and as you can see, he's a little bit too short. You know, there's you can get his head to look up like he's riding it, so that's pretty cool. But altogether, he's just a little short. He's, you know, he's a short man. Doesn't quite fit on there. So, I mean, you can make it work. It doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good. So let me go ahead and pull him off. And we'll put this to the side. And we'll do some size comparisons real quick with just a couple other Marvel Legends. And we'll go ahead and call it for the day. So here we have Logan right there. Next to Brown Suit. As you can see, Brown Suit's a little bit shorter. And you've got Colossus right here. And you've got a Bucky Cat body here. So as you can see, he, you know, fits in. He doesn't look too different from the Brown Suit height. I mean, the Brown Suit is just a smidge shorter. I don't have a ruler with me right now, but yeah, I'm just a smidge shorter. So with that being said, thanks for watching my video, guys. Feel free to like the video, leave me a comment, click subscribe, and check out our podcast, check out ACBA, and yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. With that being said, take it easy, guys.